Hello everyone! There are moments when the sky only needs to unleash its fury for a few seconds to turn everything below into chaos. And today's video will be a journey through scenes that are impossible to look away from. How many meters away do you think the lightning strike was from the girl at that moment? This scene truly left me frozen, a clear reminder of why you should never stand near large trees during thunderstorms. Watching him run for his life made my heart race too, absolutely terrifying. Today is a journey full of drama and reflection. Leave a sign so I know you are ready by commenting the name of your state. Nature only needs a light touch to send even solid rooftops flying through the air. It seems the violent wind outside decided to open the door in an extremely aggressive way without warning anyone beforehand. Thick dust clouds and rushing rocks pouring down serve as an expensive reminder. Humans are always small before nature. Tremors are not like storms. They form when tectonic plates collide underground and release enormous amounts of energy. Just a few seconds in Istanbul were enough to show that familiar ground can sometimes change in ways no one expects. It looked like an ordinary rainy day until the concrete ground in front of the house was torn apart like a thin sheet of paper. When designing large roof structures, wind resistance becomes a life or death challenge. The structure must endure. I think everyone should equip themselves with knowledge about earthquake safety and response when earthquakes happen unexpectedly.
Oh no. What a mess.
Oh my God, the explosion sound completely froze me in place. Oh my God, a massive explosion destroyed the cliff in an instant, sending dust, smoke, and rocks flying everywhere. In your opinion, can today's technology predict landslides like this with 100% accuracy? This footage actually captured vehicles violently shaking on the highway due to the impact of the devastating earthquake in Japan in 2011. Just 1 second of losing focus and the peaceful road suddenly turned into a stage for regrettable collisions. This is why heavy truck drivers are required to reduce speed to the maximum when entering curves. Quick reflexes are always your best life buoy when facing sudden dangers. When driving a vehicle fully loaded with cargo, controlling speed and steering on downhill roads is absolutely critical. This is why checking braking systems and enforcing truck drivers' working hours needs to become stricter. The quiet curve suddenly turned into an unwanted racetrack where death almost caught up with the man. It looked like Mother Nature was throwing tons of bricks and rocks down just to test the durability of that Toyota. Just a small miscalculation in height is enough to make the situation become difficult to control. It seems this mini gas stove completely ignored the cheerful atmosphere and decided to give the whole family a shocking fireworks show instead.
At the same time.
Walk in, okay?
Sparse, selective use of the C word versus liberal use of the word. I'm not sure. It's like,
Well, I don't
one
do
is
either of those, just to
better.
be clear. I don't
Holy-
I'm never a champion of women.
Oh my God.
Sometimes just one landslide moment is enough to make people rethink the decision to build houses right beside cliff edges. A harmless mistake on the gas pedal suddenly became an extreme danger to the people around. Intersections rarely trouble experienced drivers, but this time the vehicle's center of gravity was too high and changed everything. What device are you watching this dramatic Alabama video on? Let me know in the comments. It seems the sky today wanted to add special effects a little too intensely. In your opinion, what is the very first sign that a hillside is about to collapse after prolonged heavy rain? Leave your comment. It seems ordinary weather forecasts are never enough to predict the craziest scenarios of the mountains and forests. It seems these lonely rocks became too bored standing above and wanted to find a new place right in the middle of the road. The incident is an expensive reminder that when weather conditions worsen, slowing down before warning signs is mandatory. The incident shows the extreme danger of illegally modifying and assembling vehicles without inspection approval. It seems the driver of this vehicle completely misunderstood the meaning of priority lanes and direct counter pickup services. Disasters sometimes do not come from our own carelessness. They crash down from out-of-control vehicles on the road when we least expect it. Truly incredible quick reflexes help that girl avoid a deadly disaster by inches. Every like from you is motivation for us to continue compiling more heart-stopping moments like these. With reflexes like this, maybe she truly deserves a place in the Guinness World Records. Oh my God, just a few more centimeters forward, and that man would have faced a completely different outcome. Lightning struck the sea in the Bay of Kotor as if Mother Nature were testing the stage lights, a scene both frightening and spectacular. Tight spaces demand slow speeds. Just one sharp steering move can cause a dangerous rollover. Water rising foundations, breaking houses, drifting away. Everything happened so fast that people had no time to react or resist. Never gamble with natural disasters. When water begins rushing downhill violently, immediately find higher ground for shelter. In Chicago, there is no need for cinematic special effects. The sky alone is enough to leave witnesses amazed.
Oh my God! Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic.
Loving to conquer great heights is a passion, but would you be calm enough when facing this fury of nature?
It's fine, it's fine! It's fine! Breathe, just breathe. Oh my God, I've got that all on camera.
Oh! Nico! Oh. Fuck! Oh. Okay, okay, okay.
Train crossing signals are not a multiple choice question where you can pick another answer. It simply means stop. When a train is moving, there is very little time to react. So heavy vehicles need to assess the level of risk very carefully before crossing the tracks. Luckily, the man managed to run away from the dangerous situation in time, but luck will not smile many times on those who ignore warning signals like that. At this moment, the ocean seems to be sending a special greeting to the visitors arriving here. There are friendships in nature that surprise even humans. Unbelievable, there were as many as 3 whales surfacing together. This will surely be the most unforgettable trip for the tourists who were there at that moment. It is hard to believe when the entire parking area is covered with parrots. It seems this time the driver was far too reckless trying to cross such a severely deteriorated bridge. Just 1 second of panic can put you into an extremely dangerous situation. Assessing risks before reversing is always a much wiser choice than waiting for an accident to happen and then trying to fix it.
Get out of here.
In just a few short seconds, the fury of the sky in Salem turned a peaceful parking lot into a chaotic zone. Leave a number 1 if you also want to hide under a warm blanket and watch this rain, just like I do.
Fuck! That's big.
I just got soaked! Look!
This moment reminds us in the face of nature's fury, stepping back is the best way to protect yourself.
That's mental. Woo! Woo!
Without any Hollywood special effects, the raw, destructive power of the Santander sea storm is enough to leave anyone who witnesses it stunned.
Madre mía.
Wow, it's a real good one.
Boy, imagine being on the wheel or a much head.
It's a sizable fall. Oh, it's still coming down. Here it comes.
Pressure from sunlight melted the ice layer underneath, turning the sloped metal roof into a perfect slide for the massive snowblock. Amid the blinding surroundings and violent snow, the line between life and death for climbers has never been this thin.
Oh no, there's no kitchen head rock. The kitchen head.
Like a giant black carpet covering the sky, the flock of starlings twisted and turned, creating a scene that viewers could not take their eyes off.
Go.
On January 4, a drone flying over Lake Erie, Ohio, captured hundreds of birds peacefully resting on the water.
Oh my gosh, look at that car. That was fun.
And now Dad just needs to.
Mikey, go run through the birds.
I'll do it.
Go run that way through.
Maybe nature is trying to test the driving skills of drivers passing through this road section. Do you know where that rock came from? Curves are not places to show off speed or risky driving skills. Luckily, this time the truck did not overturn. Maybe it is time for the authorities to step in and deal with this road section before more similar accidents happen. I think carefully observing the surroundings when standing near major roads is always extremely necessary. The airport management should probably sign these two employees up for sprint racing classes. Regularly inspecting lifting equipment is one of the important ways to ensure safety in labor and construction work. Oh my God, maybe luck truly was on his side during that dangerous moment. Amid the clear blue sky and peaceful silence, a little performance from nature just unfolded, leaving everyone passing by stunned.
There we go.
The line between passion and death is sometimes separated by only a single crack.
Like a normal one?
Just a few seconds in the mountains of Switzerland were enough to show that nature can change your path in the most unexpected ways. A powerful 6.8 magnitude earthquake struck Mindanao Island in the Philippines on December 15, causing swimming pools to shake violently.
There's another water tender on powerhouse.
Like a real-life special effects movie scene, the swirling wind lifted the flames high into the air.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh!
After watching this scene, you realize that large inflatable toys can sometimes become dangerous giant kites. The heavy appearance of tumbleweeds across the streets is the clearest sign of dry weather and strong winds. Unsafe charging devices can cause batteries to explode, leading to extremely dangerous situations.
Let's just.
It seems that attempting repairs without sufficient professional knowledge sometimes creates dangers even more unpredictable than the original problem. Overloading or mistakes in securing the base were exactly what turned a machine weighing dozens of tons into a pile of wreckage. In your opinion, what kind of penalty would be appropriate for the actions of this driver? The flock of starlings curved across the sky like a giant moving ribbon, making viewers unable to look away.
That's the bird.
Birthday on? These storms?
I is truly the hero of today. At the same time, this incident also emphasizes the importance of checking the handbrake before leaving a vehicle. It seems this speed bump may have overdone its job. Oh my God, luckily both people were not injured after that situation. Misjudging load weight can lead to extremely dangerous situations, especially at busy intersections. This incident further shows just how sharp the observation and reflex abilities of cats really are. If it were you, would you dare to press the gas and move through a parking lot so foggy that even the lane dividers cannot be seen? The scene looked like a mythical flaming sword suddenly splitting the white frozen forest in half. The sky seemed to be pouring its fury down on Virginia as thunder roared continuously across the entire sky.
There's some of them in the tennis ball stage. Yeah, me too. There's some of them in the tennis ball stage.
Oh my God, luckily no one was inside the vehicle at that moment.
Hey.
If it were you, would you dare to risk getting close to long abandoned structures like this just to film? Luckily, but perhaps the construction team needs to carefully review the load control procedures for this crane. Oh my God, perhaps luck was truly on the side of the residents in that situation. Maybe if she had decisively walked through from the beginning, she would not have ended up in such an awkward situation. Do you think what the mother needs right now is a sincere apology, along with the willingness of the two boys to clean everything up? It seems glass panels have never really been favorite guests of elevators. Using a phone while moving on the road is not only dangerous, but can also leave you with unnecessary fines. This situation also shows how important it is to always observe your surroundings carefully. Luckily, he did not suffer any serious injuries. Oh no, sorry, but I truly could not stop laughing at this moment. It seems this grill just wanted to go for a little walk. With its enormous size and massive weight, safely navigating the ship is always a challenge, requiring extremely high experience and skill.
Oh!
Humans build tall towers, but nature is the one that creates the greatest masterpieces of light. It seems this building's lightning protection system just had to handle an insanely huge KPI from Mother Nature. Luckily, the man was rescued safely, but this situation also shows just how harsh the stormy season can become. At the subway station in New York City, the trains seem to be getting cleaned by Mother Nature in a way never seen before.
Oh, he's got this one. He's lucky.
With his highly skillful handling, the pilots saved the dangerous situation within inches.
Easy, 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 easy! Oh my God! Chili! Oh my flipping.
Maybe highways truly are not the right place for airplanes.
क्या वीडियो बनाई है हमने भाई क्या लेकिन साथ यार बहुत बुरा हुआ यार
सही है भाई पीछे कैसे करेंगे हम तो जाम लग जाएगा तगड़ा वाला
The airplane appeared so suddenly that it felt as if it had just burst out from nowhere, leaving viewers unable to look away. In heavy industrial environments, even 1 second of carelessness in safety procedures can come with a very expensive price. I have always thought that operating giant ships requires extremely high skill and experience, because even a small mistake can lead to unpredictable consequences. Oh my God, this is probably the first time I have ever seen lightning from such a close distance. Would you like to immerse yourself in this adorable festival on the streets of Madrid? Do you think the crack was already there before? Or did the powerful winds of Typhoon Mangkhut tear this wall section apart with their own force?
Dude, that is an avalanche. That thing's going.
Yo, I will airdrop this video to you for $50.
Standing before the furious, vast ocean makes humans and even solid structures suddenly seem so small. Oh my God. No matter how thick the ice is, its load-bearing capacity is always very limited. So driving onto a frozen lake is extremely dangerous and should never be attempted. Can you explain why that chair kept making the guy fall over in such a confusing way? Knowledge about fire and explosion prevention only truly becomes useful when people can stay calm during emergencies. Just a little confusion was enough to quickly turn the whole scene into chaos. Many people think only oceans can create giant waves, but this moment at Lake Erie will make you change your mind. In the face of harsh weather, pulling over and waiting is the true survival choice. When the warning sirens sound, all daily activities freeze, giving way to the most primal survival instincts.
Yeah, I'm right here. Sophie's not here.
When you are enjoying a peaceful moment indoors, and the sky suddenly decides to activate massage chair mode at maximum level. In the blink of an eye, the peaceful yard turned into a battlefield under attack. The destructive power of hailstorms is always truly terrifying.
When you go in your daughter's room, she says, "Mommy."
Wow, just looking up at the ceiling is enough to give me goosebumps. There must be hundreds of spiders up there.
You keep them all over the house. You never ever gonna have mosses again.
Like an honored guest visiting the house, the bear stood upright, drinking water from the bird feeder, leaving the homeowner astonished. A brilliant flock of migrating flamingos stopped at Lake Karakol near Aktau, Kazakhstan on March 3rd. Survival in nature has never been easy, where every moment can determine life or death.
Down.
After everything that just happened, perhaps what overwhelms people the most is that nature always has a way of reminding us just how small we really are. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue discovering more incredible moments.